What is going on? I have not streamed in a while. A while. How you guys doing? What'd you get? Jabro peppers? Nice. They finally have done something to make me want to play the game, so that's always good. That's always nice to see. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Hopefully you guys are making some coin today. I know for me personally, I think I've done all right. Think I've done all right. So, yeah. That's true. What's going on, Envy? What's going on, my man? How's it going? I'll tell you what. It's been a pretty good day. Pretty good day. Got to bring up my dang chart so I can see what I'm buying training at. We are buying training today. Gonna finish buying some more training. And we are gonna roll. I am up a lot of coins. I don't know how you guys have been doing, but I am up a lot of coins. You can see right here, I'm buying training right now. You see that 93 right there? That's under 13 coins. Under 13 coins per training, so I'll just buy this one. We're going to value everything at 13.5 anyways. We are going down to 16 million. We're going to spend about 3.5 million coins on training today. Yep. So what have you guys been doing? What have you guys been doing? Have you guys been making coin? You losing coin? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'll show you my 4 rolls as soon as I'll talk about my 4 rolls as soon as I get all my training. Get a few more people in here. Yesterday was even better for you, Envy. Nice. Glad you're back, Envy. Glad you're still hanging out, buddy. I know it's been a long time. It's been honestly like the game just is what it is, right? So yeah, my son just pulled Jabril peppers. I did pull Jabril peppers earlier today. I will be making a video probably tomorrow, maybe. Probably tomorrow, and just kind of updating my success today or lack of success. Who knows? Heavyweight Sue is at 160. Nice. Yeah, 132. That's a 13.2. I mean, training's so damn cheap. But I'll tell you what, looking at the overall cards, the non-filtered, to sell the non-filtered way, I mean, obviously these are a little lower now, but you can still sell them for like 145. I don't see why people throwing them up there so cheap. I got so many dang cards in my binder right now, I'm going to have to count them before I do the roll. Make sure I give an accurate number. But the last time I did a roll today, I made over 600K. So I'm hoping I can do that again. But you never know. You never know. But these harvest cards have been selling for cheap. And I've been just going through legends and all that too. I didn't expect the cards to keep dropping all day. They've just been plummeting. But it's okay. That's okay with me. Oh, Campus Heroes, I haven't done it. But yeah, I've invested. So like, so far in this promo, I made about 1.5 million coins. But I bought 12 Khalil Max for 25K. So I should have over 20 million. Yeah, same with me, Envy. I have too. Literally, like, I've been on the app all day selling cards. And I'm risking it too much, but it is what it is. I'm risking it too much, but I mean, it's not like I do anything wrong, so I don't know. They freaking ban me, I'll just bitch and complain. Maybe they raised the bot detection a little bit and made it a little bit easier. Also, now I can't get any dang cards. As soon as I start streaming, I can't get any cards. Figures. Probably have to go down to 89s again for a little bit. But yeah, how are you doing, Envy? How many Jarrell Peppers have you pulled? I've only pulled one. Only pulled one. What do I want? I'm okay. Got to keep looking at my other screen to get my prices. Make sure I'm not buying anything. Yeah, I don't buy cards off the app either. I don't either. I agree. And then every time I get that stupid little the bot detection, I cringe, hoping that I don't mess it up. And they're so stupid, like it's hard to tell sometimes if that stupid thing is running downwards. I bought a bunch of not too long ago. I bought a bunch. Oh, it's way too much. I bought a bunch of Patrick Surtains for like 60K not too long ago. All of a sudden now. Nice, up to 12. Oh, Jesus, I won't get it. Big Daddy Kirk is a hot commodity. Just kidding. At that price he is, though. So yeah, I need to start streaming. I apologize. I do need to start streaming more. I need to get my channel back growing a little bit. It's just hard because it has nothing to do with like real life. It has everything to do with the game. Like they just consistently are sticking it to you. But I think I think maybe what's going on is as soon as training prices come down a little bit, maybe it'll become more fun. How much coins you have, Envy? I know, hear me. How many coins do you have now? I know you guys have been watching J Money, so that's good. J Money's a good dude. J Money's a good dude. He's been really kind of keeping it going. I'm glad. Somebody has to be honest about things. Hopefully he's making a lot of coins. You're at 0 limited? I'm sorry, man. Well, the only way to pull limited is to pull. I got really lucky and I pulled limited Michael Vick out of one of the daily packs. I sometimes would buy a legend bundle, or not a legend bundle, but a legend pack for my daily pack. And yeah, I pulled Michael Vick, which was nice. I pulled Jabril Peppers. I pulled T.Y. Hilton. I think that's it. 93s. I think that's it, though. So not a lot. Got another 1.2 million to spend here before I start doing the rolls. And for whatever reason, let's drop down to 89. See what's going on. Okay. I very rarely played in the most feared. So I hear you on that one. Alright, so it's 59 minutes, so that's good. Check and see if there's any 89s here. A little higher than I want, but it's still about 13.7, 13.6. We'll take it. I know I bought a bunch for cheaper than that, so I'm still going to value this at 13.5, even though I know I put a bunch cheaper. So I've pulled 3 limited so far this year. If you don't want to count Marshawn Lynch and stuff like that, obviously, when I put that video out there, it was kind of a troll video, I'll be honest. It was kind of a troll video. The champ. Come on, man. You know I don't put stuff. I don't even know how to do that. All I'm doing is buying training, my man, and rolling. That's it. Training at 13.5 or less, and rolling and selling. That's all I've been doing. I'm up about. Let me go and look. I'll tell you exactly the number I'm up. I'm up. One roll I was up 250,000. One roll I did 160,000. The other roll I was 611,000. So what's that? That's about $1 million. I'm up about $1 million right now. I'll take it. I will definitely take that. And then, so today, just today, I'm up 770, 780. So I'm hoping this roll will get me to that next one. 92s are 135 or less. And then 93s are about 175. I mean, I've been buying 83s for or 93s for under 170 though, and 170 is 13. The easiest way is just to stay in the harvest filter. I just am too bored by doing that. I did, you know, that's funny, Envy, because my last roll, I did 230,000 also. Here's what I pulled out of it. You ready for that? I pulled 195, 492s, 990s, and 2088s, and then the rest of them were just a bunch. So my question is what are you doing with your lower ones? Your 86s, 84s, 82s, 80s? Are you just selling them outright, or are you putting them in the? Are you putting them in team builders? Is it profitable putting them in team builders? Do you think? Gotta get back to getting this done. For whatever reason, I don't know. I haven't done any checking on the team builders. Honestly, I've done nothing with the team builder 2 sets. But I'm assuming it's got to be cheaper. What do you get? Another 92? My one son is just, he has 0 coins because he doesn't play much. But he has got to be the luckiest mother sucker there is. He just pulls out of his mind all the time. Check harvest, that's what I was going to do. The easiest way is just to sit on this filter, by the way. And, oh my goodness gracious, what am I doing? The easiest way is just to sit on this and refresh and just buy these for under 135. But I get too bored doing that. Yeah, I agree with you, Envy. I think Blitz, I mean, we're actually coming to the part of the year that's actually kind of fun, right? The Blitz is next. The Blitz is all for money spenders, though. That's the problem. The Blitz is 100% for money spenders. So for me, it's not as fun. But, you know, it is what it is. It's not like I can do anything with the Blitz bolts that I get. I mean, very little. Like, I can get an all-pro pack. It's not like I have enough Blitz bolts to do shit with. And then we come to Christmas here probably in, what, a month? About a month away, probably. So I'm buying down to 16 million. Then I'm going to roll. And I got to put a bunch of stuff on my spreadsheet so I can keep track. And then tomorrow I probably will post a video talking about today, because today was a good day and I played a lot of 2K today. I took a nap, got a good nap in, and yeah, it's been a good day though. Somebody else is on this filter too, and if you're getting these cards, that's awesome. Oh, shoot. I clicked out. Dang it. That makes sense, Envy. Good call. Good call. Yeah, Cap'n, I agree. I agree, buddy. It's a good time of year, man. It's a good time of year. It's about time, though, because I don't know if you guys play the game, but I can't. I can't play the game much. I struggle. It's not that I lose, because I win just as much. I mean, I win still at my 65 to 70% rate, but I don't know. Maybe I just played too much and I overdid it. I don't know. So the 90 sells for about 78. Well, it did. Sell them all. Make sure you sell them at... Give me a second, champ. Once I'm done with these, I'll figure out if you made coin or not. Made 3K? Made 3K training, or you made 3K coins? I think it's up to you and what you want to do. I just sell and start over because I know I'm buying training for cheaper. Even though I'm buying the training super cheap right now, I guess. So, and I'm doing it through the harvest promo, so I don't know. Oh, why is there no more Broderick Thomases? I bought like 4 Broderick Thomases for like 160 earlier. The 186 is an 89. Gotcha. I mean, they all look like they're going to go to 92. That's about... I would say they're all safe to go to 92. Really, Shane? I think... I can't play my second account either. If that makes you feel any better. I feel like this year... I put it in my video yesterday, in my very first video. I feel like this year they've tried to take the fun out of the game. Yeah, makes sense, champ. Hopefully you pull something, buddy. But I feel like they've tried to take the fun out of stuff. I feel like they've just done a lot of unnecessary changes. You know, yesterday when people were doing the roll, I mean, that first... I did lose on a roll yesterday. The very first time I did the roll, I did lose. And then me being stupid, I just did another roll, and all of a sudden, bang, I'm pulling fire. So, I don't know what they're doing, honestly. I have no idea what they're doing. But they got the right to do whatever they want to the game. If you're a Raiders fan this year, it's got to be a wonderful year for you. If you're, I mean, the Vikings, you know what? That's another thing that irritates me. I mean, obviously, I'm happy to have Vikings players, but 3 Vikings players have been limiteds. God, that's terrible. It's just, it sucks. I mean, I still haven't even bought the Harrison Smith yet. 2 of them, I think it's 2,500 capping, because I think 2 of them, yeah, you get 1/4 back, so 2,500. Because I kept Captain Kirk, or Big Daddy Kirk, and sold the other 2. And, quick sold the other 2 and then sold Deion Sanders. Finally I get something there. Finally! Got our 394K, and then we're off to rolling. 180. God dang it. And linebackers are the worst in the game. That's great. I'm sorry, Amby. Okay. Are you selling them at non-filtered prices, or are you selling them at filtered prices? Because I sell everything at non-filtered price. So, and they sell like literally, I mean, every 15, 20 minutes I got to put more cards up. 179. I'm going to check anyways. I might just buy that. Let's check and see how much that sucker is worth. What training that is. 13.7. Nope. Can't do it. Too high. I'd like to get 2 more cards out of this 264K. That would be nice. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but we're going to try. Nice, champ. There's times where I just pull freaking fire. I pulled in 4 pulls today. I pulled a 90, a 92, a 90, and another 90. It was a good time. And then it, you know, obviously, if you look at everything, I'm charting everything, keeping track of how many what I'm pulling out of everything just to make sure, because I want to see if they change the odds. They sell so fast, it's crazy. Good people are doing this. Yeah, don't do that, Josh. I'll show you in just 2 seconds here. Give me a little bit time to get 2 more cards here quick before I close out. I need 1 more card for 130K or less. Come on, let me buy it. Dang it. I need 1 more card for 130K. That way I don't go under 16 mil. Like, what do you look at? I'll show you. I'll show you. I know you can hear me. I know we're on a delay, but I'll show you. I got you, man. I got you. Oh, I don't want to go to most feared. Might have to go to 89s quick to buy some cards. Actually, I think I'll just stop at that. I think we're good with that. Oh, didn't I exit it out? Son of a gun. All right. So we're gonna go to auction house. I'll show you the non-filtered now. This is all I mean by non-filtered, right? Because when you click on to do sets, that's what'll show up. So when I go to harvest right here, so right now you see non-filtered prices right now for 92s at 139, right? If you want to sell it right away. I would sell it like 144, 145. Where the non-filtered prices really help is down lower. So you can see right here, non-filtered's at 70. I would sell for about 72 to 75 or so, around there. At least try it one time, and if it, after an hour it doesn't sell, then whatever. 88s you can see are 29. I would sell again around 32. This is where you're going to see the drastic difference, though, is down here. So 86s you can see are 18. Earlier they were 17. I'm looking at my other screen because I have my prices down. So when I sell based on this stuff. I don't sell based on R1 or whatever L1 and looking at the prices. So right here, you can see right here, if I put it up for 18 minutes, it might take 20 minutes to sell. But dang it, I'm getting as much coin as I can off of these cards. So I would put this up, like you see them all around the same. I would definitely put them up at 18. You can see they're selling, but I can almost guarantee you, if we filter this, it's going to be much, much cheaper. Yeah, 16K right there. So much easier. I mean, so I would definitely sell by non-filtered, but it gets even better at the lower ones. You can see right here, we'll go to 84. So 84 is even better, like 6,400. You could get that and sell it if you wanted, but 76, so I was selling these at 77 to 8,000 all day. So if you want to sell them at 8,000, it'll take about 5 minutes, kind of a thing. This is where you make your coin. Like, people all think you make a lot of your coin at your older ones, and you do, or the higher level ones, higher overalls, and you do. But these lower level, don't sleep on them. This one I would sell at about 5K. And it takes a little bit of time, but I'm good with that. And then at 80, 3,300, I was selling them for 3,400 earlier. So that's how I do it. Pretty simple stuff now. You can see my auctions are up. I don't even know, is there any auctions up? Nope. They're all sold. You can see I've been selling them all day. And I'm not kidding you, like 7,600 for 84s. 82 is 4,900. I know for a fact you can it's like there's Zach Ertz for 17,000. You saw him for 16K on that stuff. So you definitely sell them higher if you can. But now I gotta write down a bunch of stuff here. Another 92. You are so lucky, it's ridiculous. All right, so I gotta write down. All right, I gotta write down exactly what I have in my binder so I don't copy it. So we'll go ahead and sell all these cards, or quick sell them, get our training, and hopefully we can make some coin. With the training prices so low, oh nope, We don't want those. Okay. 259,000 training. So let me do some math here quick. So 259. So everything I do, I write down and I kind of monitor to make sure that I'm not gypping myself. So these 82s, I put this one up for trade. So I know where I started. So we're going to divide that by 800. We're going to figure out how many rolls we're going to do. We're going to do 324 rolls. So I write that down. 324. Said I'm writing everything down to see. All right, so 324 times 800. It's going to cost me 259,000 training. Like I said, everything is charted to make sure. So if I lose coin, I don't want to tell anybody about it. I don't want anybody to be doing the method if you're losing coin. That isn't right. So 200. Now we're going to take that and we're going to times it by the training. I'm going to put the training at 13.5. I bought most of my training for much cheaper than that. But I always overvalue it just in case. So basically, we spent 3,499,200. That's what we're gonna write down. So 3,499,200. So that's what we need to make back after tax in order to make coin. What do I buy 92s at? I was buying them for 135 or less. So some of them are like 119, 111, 125. Mostly that's on the harvest filter. All right, so next thing I need to do is go. See, you can see right here, I got a ton of these cards left. So I need to make sure that I write them down. So I know, oh, perfect. So I know how many I have left here. So I don't count them as part of it. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56. So I have 56 82s. And then how many 80s? So we have 49. So when I do my final calculations after this roll, I will subtract those cards out of it so they are not part of it. All right, let's get into it then. Hopefully we could pull some more. Hopefully you could pull another limited. That would be nice. You can see right here. I know some people like to see that. See, I don't buy packs. See right there, you can check. All my packs are still there even. So right now I'm up about $1 million. I'm about $1.5 million up right now in this promo. Just today, I mean, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. So every time I do this roll at 13.5, it's costing me about 11,000. It's costing me 10,800 to do the roll. There's a 92. That's a good way to start. That's a good way to start. So, like I said, 10,800 to do the roll. Like, I have everything written down. So I need to basically to pull an 86. If I pull an 86 or above, I make coin on that specific roll. And so pulling that 92, that gives me, you know, a lot of leeway there. So let me bring that up so I can read it again. You post mine up cheapest so it sells fast? No, I would wait. I wouldn't do that, my man, because you're losing out. I mean, you lose out, say, 1,000 or 2,000 on 50 cards. Well, that's, you know, 50,000 coins. That's a lot of coins, my man. So you want to hold off I mean, you don't want them to sell right away. I understand you do because you want the coin. However, if you can wait 5, 6, 7 minutes and get an extra 1,000 for it, it's definitely worth it. And when you put up as many cards as I do, I mean, today alone is probably close to 300 to 400 cards. Well, 1,000 per is 300 to 400,000 extra coins. And when it takes, you know, an extra, like I said, extra 3, 4, 5 minutes, it's a lot of coins. But hopefully this roll, if this roll can get me 200,000 profit, I have made my million for the day. And that was kind of my goal when I set out this morning. I got home from work. I looked at the training prices. I'm like, oh yeah, today's going to be a good day. So I went crazy and tried to get training. If you haven't, guys, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, obviously subscribe. I'm pretty sure everybody here is probably subscribed. 14 viewers, 15 viewers, whatever we have, that's awesome considering I haven't streamed in like, Jesus, I don't know. It's been a while. It's probably been since the start of the year, right? Got to be close to the start of the year. Hey, there's a 90. All right. Those were kind of non-existent earlier. Well, this takes a little bit of time, about 35, 45 minutes or so. Then I'll add up all the numbers and we'll see what we got. So you guys been doing anything else? Playing any other games? You guys been just kind of hanging out, playing Madden, trying to make some coin? Trying to do some things? Basketball season starts up here Monday, which is nice. Yeah, but you've pulled like 4 or 5 92s. What's that? You got a 90 right away? Have you pulled your Burrow Peppers yet, Tyler? What? You made 5K training on that one? That's good. It's probably like 75,000 coins probably? 65,000 coins? That's good. I'm playing a lot of 2K. I'm level 30, almost level 35 now on Park. Playing a lot of Park and a lot of Rec. Playing some Fortnite with my kids. Been winning a lot. I think I win at like 30% rate right now. Pretty crazy. My kids carry me. I can't even build. So thank goodness. I'm almost level 100 in Fortnite. Yep. That's what we do. Hopefully we can make some coin today. All right. 84. We need 86 or above to get us going. Well, I wonder why it shows up as we're under Madden. Well, it says Madden 22, but then it shows Madden. Then it says 2021. I don't know. Not a clue. Rerolls are sort of boring, but... What? Did it come out? Is it still 21?
Yeah, right now.
Oh. I forgot it's still 2021. That's funny. That's some funny stuff right there. But yeah, that's kind of how it's been going. Like I said, we're going to try... We can make a couple 100,000 coins on this roll. That'll put us over $1 million for the day. And that right there would be great. Would be great. 86s make us a little bit of coin each roll. Which is kind of nice. '80s suck, but whatever. They're part of the game. Are they, Shane? I've done only a little bit of the daily or the solos. I haven't done a whole lot of the solos. One of the reasons why it's kind of upsetting though is the end cats. Make more coins for Blitz and Harvest. I would do the rerolls. You're sitting at a lot of coins, man. 3 million coins. You should easily be able to make some coins doing rerolls. Flipping if you want to be safe. There's a 90. I mean, 5 out of 6 times I've done this, Josh, I've made coins. So I would say that's pretty good odds right now. And I'm up over a million. I'm up almost a million coins just today doing the reroll. So it's been pretty good. As long as you can get to training for cheap, don't be stupid and buy training for like 15. That's not going to do you any good. Buy training for 13 or so. But the end cats, that's what I was getting at. The end cats are so annoying. The end cats are just killing me, and why they're doing. There's another 90. We must be in a little bit of a window here. The end cats are 1.3 million. Well, yeah, you should still be fine. Buy a couple 92s for 130 or less. Give her a shot. What's the worst thing you can happen? You won't lose a ton. You might not gain. You won't gain a ton either. But you ain't gonna lose a ton. Hey, there's a 92. Oh, you thought you bought it? Nice. How much? Are you selling cards yet?
Yeah.
Have you? Did you make any coin last one? Probably. What's that? You don't count? Okay. Yeah, my boys are doing the rolls right now too. And my one boy, he's pulling fire. He's pulled Jabril Peppers, like 3 or 4 92s, a few 90s. Or a 190, I should say. He's been pulling some pretty good cards. My other one is doing the roll too. I don't know what he's doing. He doesn't keep track of whether he makes coin or loses coin. He just kind of rolls and then sells everything and then hopes that he made coin. He's not very analytical like I am. A few too many 80s here. I mean, Josh, it's really easy to flip right now. Like I said, that filtered price to non-filtered price. Go to non-filtered, buy them, and then sell them for the filtered. You can make some pretty good coin. It shouldn't take you too long to make your coins if you really. You ain't gonna lose a ton, I don't think. There's another 90. All right. So I think I've pulled 192 so far in like 3 or 4 90s. So that's good. What would make it really nice? Yes, that's what I do, Josh. Yes. You're losing a lot if you sell them at the filtered prices. If you R1 or whatever, check auction house. On your lower ones, you're losing a lot more on your lower ones. Because you pull so many of them. 80s and 82s and 84s, 86s. You pull so many of them. But you could easily sit on the 86 filter and filter each one of those harvest cards and buy them for probably 13, 14K and sell them for 17. So you're making 2 to 3K each one. If you really need to make coins quickly. This is more of a fun method to try to see what happens. That's the way I look at it. What you doing now? Oh, there's an 88. I like it. It's gonna take a while. 213K. It's a lot. So I went from my first time I did the roll. I did the roll with 41. I did 41 rerolls. Second time I did it, I did 77 rerolls. Third time I did it, 88 rerolls. Fourth time, 288 rerolls. And this time is 324 rerolls. So I've went up every single time. You gotta lead out of the get a player. Nice. Oh, good luck to you, Josh. Hopefully you make some coins, buddy. I think you will. If you lose, it won't be that bad. Knowing your luck, if you haven't really done a whole lot of rerolls, you'll pull Jabril Peppers and a couple 92s or something. You'll be excited. That's the way they hook you. That's the way they're gonna hook you, and then they'll eventually take all your coins from you. It's kind of how it works. Kind of how it works. Yeah, absolutely, Shane. Absolutely. People just get too impatient and sell it too fast. But those people are the people that we make our coins off of. People that either A, just don't care, or B, just need that quick fix now so they can go buy the new LeGarrette Blunt or something. Even though, yeah, LeGarrette Blunt looks like a stud. But I don't need him that bad. I'll keep using Derrick Henry. And hopefully a Delvin Cook will come out soon. That's what I'm hoping anyways. Flipping is probably the easiest way to make coin, honestly, especially with new promos. Rerolls are more fun because you get a chance to pull some pretty cool stuff. You know, maybe a 92s, maybe a limited, stuff like that. But flipping is really consistent, and when flipping basically is what's going to build your coin stack pretty slowly, but it's going to build your coin stack. You know, just like Geta players at the start of the year, when you're under 100,000, 200,000 coins, Geta players are still, good. Especially now that they've increased the odds, they increased the overalls. So you can pull up to like an 84 now in Geta players. It's still boring, and I only do it at the start of the year. But yeah, so hopefully I'll get all these cards. I'll have about 450 cards to sell here tonight. Tomorrow I'll start all over and hopefully make another million coins. Who knows though? Who knows? I know I need to make that, release that video. Hopefully I make it a million today. But before I post a video, I'll make sure that I do the roll again to make sure that the odds haven't changed. Rerolls are looking great, but I'm not your daddy. Sorry, my man. Nice, Shane. And 84s are selling for 75 to 7,700. So that's good. That's some good profit right there. You pulled an LTD, champ? Or what? I wish they no. I wish they had good animations for limiteds. Why can't they do why does it every animation got to be the same? Oh, nice, champ. Congratulations, buddy. So you should have made some coin on your rolls then. 84. Sounds good. I got 190 some thousand left. And we'll add it up and see if we made some coins on this roll. Like I said, we're about 3.5 million coins into this roll. It's been okay capping. I think it's only one. Check and see here what we got. There he got it. He got the Jabril Peppers. Where's your coins, bro? Where the heck happened to your coins? What the heck? Vikings pissed me off. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. Fire Zimmer. That's all I'm going to say. Like, they're too predictable. They win they lose these close games. Don't worry about it. They lose all these close games, but they're just too predictable. Like, the first game of the year they lose on a freaking fumble or some stupid crap. I mean, it's just dumb. Really, Envy? Okay. It's just dumb. Like, so we fumble to start the game, whatever, or we fumble the first game. I think it was the first game of the year. I think we fumbled with Dalvin Cook, which I still don't believe that was a fumble. And then we have, I mean, it's just been all year. Like, we miss a field goal the next week to win the game. And then, I mean, obviously the following week, I think we kick a field goal to win the game. I mean, it shouldn't be coming down to that. Like, everybody, I know people are going to blame Kirk Cousins just because that's what people do, but Kirk Cousins has had a fantastic year. He's actually been very good. But, I mean, when Dalvin Cook is rolling, why are we not feeding him? Or, you know, why not Madison? It's just, it's killing me. You know, Justin Jefferson's, he's a stud. Thielen's obviously not, you know, what he used to be, but I feel like what they're doing this year is another 88. I might be rolling in some 88s. It just feels like they just, I don't know. They play slow, so their defense doesn't have to play as much. Mike Zimmer's just a defensive dude. He doesn't care about the offense. And I don't even know if the offensive coordinator cares about the offense. I'm just confused. What's up, Leficity? How you doing, buddy? Long time no see, my man. I'm surprised we haven't seen from, yeah, absolutely, Brody. Absolutely. Our line hasn't been terrible either this year, which is weird. Yeah, I hear you, champ. It's just been weird. Our line hasn't been terrible. You know, Darisaw's actually been pretty good. But, I don't know. We're in every game. That's the one thing you could say. But if you're in every game, it comes down to coaching. When you get blown out, it's just the other team's just better than you. But Leficity, that's why I'm on, my man. All I did was I bought training. I bought 92s for under 135. Buy 93s for, you know, 175 or less. There's a 90. You can, and then just rolling, and then just selling everything for unfiltered prices. And so just today, Leficity, I'm up about 760, 780. Overall, I'm up about 1.5 million right now in this promo. This promo's been up, what? How long's it been out? 2 days? Today's Saturday? Promo's been out 2 days. I'm up about I'm up about 1.5 million right now. And on top of that, I have 12 new Khalil Max because I bought them all for $25K. So I've invested in Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack's got to get something this, and I didn't get a video out for this promo. And I didn't even prepare for this promo, but I feel like Khalil Mack's going to get a card in this promo because the Bears play on Thanksgiving. So and maybe he won't, maybe he will, but I'm up about 1.5 million in this promo, about 700 or so K today, and so 780K or something just today. And this roll right here is going to put me over for 1 million coins per day. That's what I'm looking. That's what I'm looking like. I think our D-line's actually been good considering all of our injuries. You know, Everson Griffin, bringing him back was huge. I think our D-line's been okay. I think our safeties have been, honestly, Harrison Smith's a stud. I feel like our corners have been suspect, and I feel like actually Kendricks hasn't been. I don't think he's been a real good this year either. I'm sure stats will say different, but it just feels like he hasn't made a huge impact. But our defense has always been hurt. I mean, Harrison Smith, Anthony Barr, now Danielle Hunter. I just feel like our defense is playing really well considering. Yeah. I feel like our defensive line has been playing great, or our defense has been playing great. I think the rerolls are great, Leficity. That's personally my opinion. I pulled one Jabril Peppers and that was it. I'm hoping out of this roll, 324 rolls I'm doing right now. 3.5 million coins into it for training. And, yeah. I still have 105 cards in my binder that I have to sell. It's looking good, my man. Pulling some 80s now, but it's all right. There's a 90. Makes up for it. I just feel like our offensive coordinator is, and you look at our offensive coordinator this year, there's an 88, but not even just this year, for the last 5 or 6 years, we've bounced, we've had an offensive coordinator pretty much every year different. And I think that's because of Mike Zimmer. Nice, champ. I think that's because of Mike Zimmer. I feel like he puts the clamps on our offensive coordinators and tells them, you have to run the ball, or you have to, first down, you need to run the ball. Second down, you need to run the ball. Third down, you need to play action. That's what it feels like. Except for the time that we want them to run the ball when Dalvin Cook is absolutely cooking. And then we want to pass the ball every time. I don't even know if Kirk Cousins can audible. There was an article in the paper, I don't know if you read that, but there's an article in the paper saying that Kirk Cousins doesn't even have the authority to audible. Which tells me Mike Zimmer needs to be fired. But if you haven't, I know we got 19 people in here. I appreciate everybody being here. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit the like button, hit that like button. Because when I do stream, we only stream fire. Hopefully we make some coins on this roll. It's the hope. I'm using Kirk Cousins as quarterback. I put set feet lead on him and hot row master. And so, but I don't play a whole lot online anyway, so I'll use him until Josh Allen. I mean, the Vikings theme team was struggling so bad for a while, and then they released some Vikings cards, which was nice. Unfortunately, 3 of them are, limited, so that's expensive. His son, okay. So I put the Buffalo Bills as another theme team. So I got 25. I actually have about 30 on both right now, I believe, or close to it. There's a 90, all right. I haven't hit the 92. It was last time I did this roll. Let's see, what did I get the last time? Last time I got 4 92s. This time I've only gotten 1. And that roll was 288 rolls. This one's going to be 324, so I would expect around the same. I could tell you the odds for pulling an 80, 81, or 80, 82, and 84 are extremely high. Out of 288 rolls, over 200 of those were for 84s and less. So, yeah. That's kind of how it works. So you got to expect most of these are going to be lower like that. The champ has been doing the reroll actually. He's the one that I was looking at the screenshot. I don't know if you were in, but he's the one that was looking at the screenshot of him pulling Jabril Peppers. So yeah, we're up about, like I said, we're up about almost 800K today. So hopefully we can get a couple 100K, and then I'll be able to post a video tomorrow saying I made 1 million coins in one day doing the rerolls. That will be my video tomorrow. Make sure you watch it tomorrow. Even though you already know what it is, you're gonna know the exact numbers. Just watch it anyways. But I'll make sure that I do the rerolls in the morning to make sure that the rolls are still the same odds before I post it. Because if the odds have changed, I won't post it. I don't, Josh. That's the great part about it. I don't put a whole, I don't play a lot, man. I don't. I did at the start of the year, I did. But I don't do weekend league anymore. I'm not doing solo battles anymore, and that was a good weekend league, I don't know. If If you don't get 16 wins, I actually made a video on it. If you don't get 16 wins in weekend league, it's not worth doing. But usually I can get 16 to 18 wins. I sometimes can get top 100. Plus you play a couple, play 3-4 head-to-head games a day. You can get 300 to 400K in quick sells every week just playing the game like that. But I quit doing that. I just quit doing that. I see like a lot of these. I see a lot of people spending thousands and thousands on packs that don't have any coins. But you pulled another Jabril Peppers. My son just pulled his second Jabril Peppers of the day, and actually the second in the last since I've been streaming. So how long? However, that's an hour. Meanwhile, I haven't pulled one. What a jerk! He should spread the wealth. Tyler, have you pulled anything? 92s? 90s? My other kid hasn't pulled anything, but it's how that's how it works sometimes. What's that one? 90? Are you selling the cards right away? And then just buying more 92s? Look the time. Yeah, it's 7:30. You're right. I mean, well, it's 30 after. I don't know, wherever you're at. Yeah, because Envy said it in chat. It seems like every 10 minutes. Correct, Brody. I agree. You just got another one? What was that one? What? Another 90? So 3 90s in a row? That was right after Jabril Peppers, right? So yeah, he pulled AJ, he's in the thing, but he pulled Jabril Peppers and then 3 90s after that. In on about a 3-minute span. That's what you call the window. It's the magical, mythical unicorn creature that we talked about a lot last year. We had a good time with that. Campus Heroes were freaking fantastic. Campus Heroes this year were also fantastic, by the way. If they wouldn't have taken that reroll out, that reroll was really getting good towards the end, and then all of a sudden it was gone. Pissed me off. Oh, really, champ? You just put all the 92s on there? Nice. I need to get music back on my channel, too. Oh, well. Not today. I do appreciate you guys all hanging out, though. That's awesome. Again, if you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. We are going for 1 million coins in one day. We are at about 760,000 coins right now in the positive. So this roll right here, we're hoping to profit. If we can profit 230 to 300K in this roll, we will break 1 million coins in one day profit just doing re-rolls. Just doing re-rolls. Trying to do the Marinos. Rob, you are crazy. I know you've always been that way, my man, but you are crazy. Do you, Brody? Is it worth it? Has anybody done the math to know that it is 100% worth it? Because I have not done the math on that stuff. You'll see me over 20 million tomorrow, Josh. I just had to buy a lot of training. Uh-oh. There we go. For whatever reason, it like froze up on me there a little bit. 1,524. Hopefully I got... I wonder if I have enough room. Let's do some math here quick. I wonder if I got enough room in my binder. That would... 151. No! I might not have enough room. Oh, I do. I'm going to have enough room by like 20. All right, we're good. Perfect. That would have made me mad. This is such a joke here, by the way, this gear. I guess you can buy them with coins too, but God, that stuff just makes me angry. Nice, champ. Good work. If you buy the players, you can make the set for crazy cheap. Okay. You'll do great, Josh. Trust me, you'll be great. It's pretty simple. There's another guy to follow too, J Money Good. His YouTube, he's another guy fully support. He's probably the only. He might be the only one out there that I really fully support. He does a pretty good job. But yeah, we've been streaming for an hour. We've done some rolls. We got quite a few rolls left, clearly. About half of our rolls are left. How many rolls did I say we have left? 150. We were doing 3. We just about halfway through our re-rolls. Halfway through. Well, hopefully we've made a little bit of coin so far, but who knows? When we get to the end, we'll add up all of our numbers. There's another 90, all right. When we get to the end, I'll add up all my numbers, and we'll see if we made coin. And if we didn't, I'll be so shocked if I didn't make coin in this. But, you know, that's what happens sometimes when you stream. Got to see a 95 pop up, though. I'd like to see 92s and 95s. Haven't seen any. Only got 192, I think, so far. But who knows? It's a lot of re-rolls. A lot of re-rolls. Rate of return, if you look at the rate of return, if you spend $3 million and make $600,000, your rate of return is about 20%. And that's after tax. Everything's after tax. So 20% isn't terrible. It's not great, though. It's better than losing, though, because the last few re-rolls, like the last few promos that have had re-rolls have been just losers. Just bad. And this promo started out the same way. The re-roll were just awful. I know a lot of people lost coin. I think Envy was one. Not Envy. Hear Me. I think Hear Me was one of them that lost a ton of coin. So yeah, come on, let's go. Give me something here. You got another 92? Nice. Good work. How many coins do you think you're up then, champ? Because didn't you put some 92s on your team and everything too? There's a 92. We got our second one. And then you pulled a 92. I like it. Good work. Good work. Another 90. All right. I hated the most feared. I thought the most feared rerolls were terrible. I did the most feared. So I checked them every single day. I do like 20,000, 25,000 training every single day. And every single day I lost coin off of it. Other than the last day. And that was only because I did the 90 roll and tried to get limited. If you pulled a limited, you made like 10 or 15, 20,000 coin every single time you pulled it. So that was the only reason. That was the only day though. And I pulled, a lot of Lynches and a lot of Mariotas. But it didn't make up. I mean, that promo. Now, when I say, so how I made my coin in that promo is flipping. It wasn't re-rolls. Flipping I made, for the whole promo, I started at 11K training. Or no, I started with 11 million coins with 2.5 million training worth of coins. So I've essentially had 13.5 million coins. I finished with 18 million. So there's another 90. I made 4.5 million in the most feared promo. And so it was good. This promo so far, I've made approximately 1.5 million in 2 days. So that kind of tells you the difference. There's another 90. I know, don't they come out? And Envy, if you're here, you're right. It's 40 now. It's about that time, right? It's about that time. Maybe they increased it from 15 minutes to 10 minutes for the rolls. Make people happier. I mean, in theory, I should stop for about 5 or 6 minutes here, 7 minutes, and then roll again. But I'm not going to do that. I want to get this roll done, add it all up, see what we got, see what we didn't get. See if I'll be able to make a video enough with whether or not I made 1 million coins today. God, if I don't know. I've only pulled 292s this run, though. Kind of worried a little bit, but I pulled a lot of... I feel like I've pulled some 90s. Yep, Rob, you can pull an 84 out of gap packs now. I think that's what I heard. There's another 90. All right. I like 90s. I like them all. Give them all to me. Give them all. 3.5 million coins we got to make back on this roll. Let's do it. Let's get it done. There's an 88. All right. Do you quick sell? I just sell everything Leficity because I'm just like that. If you look at the training value, it's probably not worth. Yeah. 92s you're buying for 136, 137, or 135. I mean, realistically, you're probably selling them for 144, 145 at the most. So you're going to lose coin. It would probably be easier to, honestly, just to re-roll it, honestly. If you want to get technical, nice, champ. If you want to get real technical, 92s if they're selling for after tax, if they're under 13.5 training, you want to re-roll it and do the arbitrage method and try to get them into, 80s, 82s, 84s, and just constantly do that. So you're having a ton of those cards. But I haven't noticed. Is there an animation difference? Let's keep let me try to look a little closer from now on and see, because I haven't seen anything. Like, I've tried to see if there's turkeys that are different in the background, if there's something going on the outer edges or something that's different, but I honestly have not noticed one difference. There's a 90. See, I don't notice. I'm going back here and looking on my stream here to see if there's anything. The window is real. I agree, Shane. Some people don't believe in the magical unicorn. But here we do. How's it going, Dory? I know you're saying no to the animation. I appreciate the fact that you're here. Thank you for your input. I'm glad that you're paying attention, because I don't. You heard it's the way he throws the ball. Okay, well, let's pay attention to that then. Are you talking just 92s? Or are you talking limiteds? Because I haven't seen enough limiteds to know. You didn't throw it any different that time. All right, let's go, and we're gonna keep track. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Nope, didn't change it any different there. I would not. Let's check and see if he does it here. But if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Helps me out a lot. I appreciate everybody being here. It's been a long time since I streamed. I apologize. I'll try to stream a little bit more. But in order for me to stream, there's got to be something to do. 92 are limited. Well, shit, I ain't gonna ever see that, my man. I did record it though. I'll be honest. I did record it earlier. So maybe we can take a look at that. So far, I haven't seen any difference. They're laughing at our coin stack. That's EA, man. That's just a bunch of EA freaking bots back there. That's what it is. How's your coin stack, Shane? How are you doing on it? There's an 86. All right. You can definitely see my team as soon as I'm done rolling, champ. I might actually have to bring up. Maybe I'll show it on stream too. The limited roll. When I recorded it earlier, we can take a peek and see if it is different. You know what? I might actually bring it up now and look at it. You see here, I think it's, I don't even know where to look. That's terrible. I know it's I know I recorded it though. We'll go here. We got 60-some thousand left. Let me show you my team real quick. I got 69,000 training left. Let's, as we pulled a few too many 80s there in a row. Let's go ahead and take a peek at it. So here's the offense right here. Richie Incognito. I'm a Buffalo and Viking theme team, just with some randoms. So you can see right here, that's that. Derrick Henry, Thurman Thomas. I didn't have anything to do with the one, so I just put it on there. And then you can see there, you can see my Vikings on 26-26, I guess. Defense, right here again. I did buy the limited there. I do not have the limited Harrison Smith yet, but soon enough I will. 2 inside stuffs. Honestly, inside stuff I don't really like a lot. I should probably take them both off and put it, but so many people run the ball nowadays, it pisses me off. So, yeah, that's my team. That is my team. I'm not looking at getting like the Deion Sanders. I'm sure the Deion Sanders is a really freaking good card. But, nah, we're good. It's not the end of the world. You don't have to have the best cards. Trust me, you don't have to. You don't have to have the best cards in the game. Just having cards that are, just make sure they hit the thresholds that you want. So, like all the defenders that I'm talking about, I believe hit that 90 threshold. And by hitting that 90 threshold for zone, they play a little bit better. I'm not going to tell you they play a lot better, though. But they play a little bit better. There's an 84, 88, and an 86 since I did that. That's good. Maybe I needed a little bit of a reset. I really am interested to see. I think I have it somewhere. See if I can find where I would have recorded that thing. There we go. All right, so I think I recorded it here. I'm checking to see right now if there is a different animation. Nope, no different animation. I just looked at it. I don't see any difference whatsoever in the animation. The football is still the same. But I'll watch it again and see. But I do not see a difference in the animation. Nope. Nope, just watched it again. So, no, I don't think there is a different animation. Interesting. How lazy I mean, these animations, let's give some props though. This year the animations have been absolutely fire. But it's lazy not to put a cool animation in for limited. Like, why not put some balloons or something here? Put something in this to make it a little more interesting. For, honestly, this run, I'm a little nervous that I might not have made coin. I don't know why. But I'm a little bit nervous because I've only pulled 292s, I believe. So I'm a little bit nervous that I haven't hit the mark. So instead of making 300, 400, 500K, I mean, in theory, I should have made around 700,000 this run, based on how I've been pulling recently. But I might not have made any coin. I don't know. And if that happened, I mean, it's still okay. I'm still up 1.5 million. But I wouldn't be able to make a video tomorrow saying I made 1 million coins in one day. Oh, well. 750 now, so we're looking at hopefully hitting that little window. Hopefully we can get a couple good pulls in a row. 82s are not those good pulls. Nice, Leficity. Good. That's awesome. I'm happy for you, man. Hopefully you keep pulling fire. Too many people may be pulling now. Maybe it's ruining the odds. For me, anyway. It's not for you guys. How have you pulled? Terrible? All day? It's 84. We haven't pulled any big ones recently. During that little 2-minute stretch there, we didn't pull anything huge. But it happens, I guess. What are you going to do? There's a 90. All right. Hopefully we can get on a little bit of a roll here. Never mind. Pulled an 80. Hey, there you go. Good. Sun pulled a 92, so that was good. But yeah, I think you do the arbitrage method with your 92s. You know, maybe possibly just quick sell 92s. But I'm gonna stat it as if I'm gonna sell everything directly. So 47,000 more training. Add up some numbers, see what we got going on. Hopefully we pull at least one more 92 in the pot. I feel like I've pulled some good 90s. You know, I just haven't got Jabril Peppers and you know, not enough 92s. But that sucks, Envy. Hopefully you'll catch fire here at the end too. But at least Leficity did. I know the champ did. So that was good. Both of them did. My one son did. My other son pulled. I mean, he pulled fine. I don't think he pulled terrible, but he didn't pull great. Obviously, if you pull terrible, you're not going to be able to pull anymore. You're going to run out of coin. So, I'm sorry, Shane. But you're still up about 200K. It's just when you do it on a second account, it's a little tougher. And then they're separate. I've done, so Mark, let me bring up, I know you like analytics. I can talk to you straight about this. So today I've done, these are my 3 rolls. First roll I did was 77 rolls. I profited 251,000. The second roll I did today was 88 rolls. I profited 156,000. Actually, the first roll was yesterday, sorry. The 77 rolls for 251,000 profit was yesterday. The first one I did today was 88 rolls, and I profited 156,000. The second roll I did today was 288 re-rolls, and I profited 611,000. So I'm up about 767,000 today. In this roll right now, I'm doing 324 rolls. And so what I'm trying to do is profit about 230,000 so I can make a video tomorrow saying that I profited over 1 million coins today. But I'll be honest, I'm not sure it's going to happen on this roll because it's not looking real friendly right now. It's not looking real friendly. But the odds are, anything you pull right now with training being 13.5. So I valued at 13.5. A lot of the stuff I bought was cheaper than that, though. Some of the stuff I bought was under 13 for training. And so, I mean, training, the rolls have been okay for me. But not this, since I started streaming, it hasn't been. But maybe. Oh, really, Zach? Okay. Made less than 10%. Yeah, I was making about 20%. Is about what I was calculating earlier. They opened the farmers bundle and then made 1 million from this. Okay. When do you think they nerfed them? Because unless they nerfed them in the last like 3 hours, I've done fine. So I don't know. I gotcha, Zach. I gotcha. I'll tell you after I'm done with this roll, man, and we'll figure when I'm doing my numbers. We'll figure out. I mean, obviously, you can see that people are probably doing the rolls because the prices for cards are going down a little bit. And so I'll go and calculate all that stuff but I mean, my son pulled 2 Jabril Peppers tonight. My other son has pulled no Jabril Peppers, and I haven't pulled the Jabril Peppers tonight, but I pulled one this morning or earlier today. 26K left. We'll calculate and see if we made some coin on this roll. Now you're back. Okay. Now you're on a different account. I got it. Okay, that makes sense, Mark. How you doing, Mark? I haven't seen you. I mean, obviously I haven't streamed in months, but how are you doing? I think you pulled 0 peppers. I pulled only 1. And this is, I've probably done over 500,000 training. I did 500,000 just today, actually. My other son, I don't know, he's pulled 2 peppers today, and I don't think he's done more than maybe 150,000 training. Yeah, of course I do, Spaceman. I remember everybody. A lot of really good people, followed me and subscribed and everything. Like, it's a good community, man. Real good community. I felt bad for not streaming, but what do you stream when there's really nothing to stream? Like, my whole premise is making coins. Well, I've been making coin, but it's been flipping, and that's not necessarily fun to talk about. Oh, really, Mark? I'm sorry. Everything's good now, though? You and your family are good? Oh, my kids and I just got over a flipping cold a week or so ago. We all had a cold, but other than that, everything's been good. You been playing 2K, Spaceman? Oh, are you on PS5 or PS4? I mean, we've been playing. Me and my boys have been playing a lot of Park and Rec. And actually, I was gonna play some more Rec tonight, but this is taking way longer than I anticipated. I was only gonna stream an hour, but now it's almost an hour and a half. But I'm committed to this. Got to finish it up. See if we made coin or lost coin in this one. But I know there's a lot of people that have been in the stream. You're on next gen Xbox, okay? We went back to like old gen. We all have PS5s. I bought my whole family PS5s, so we have 3 PS5s. But we play PS4 versions. The games are just better. I mean, honestly, the games are just better right now. So that's what we've been doing. I'm almost level 35 on this season right now in Park, and I think I'm like level 35. I think I might be close to level 35 now on what's it called? On my team too. Nice, Josh. Good luck to you, man. Okay. There's a couple 88s in a row. That's good. Almost done with this roll, and then we can add our numbers up, see if we make coin. Hopefully we did. You know, obviously I still got to sell all the cards, but honestly, they don't take that long to sell. I've probably sold close to 400 cards today or so. I'll have about 400 to 500 cards to sell after this again. I'll have about 450 cards actually to sell after this. But it's okay. We're up about 1.5 million in right now. Yes, Mark. Yes. I spend money in 2K for Park and Rec. And my team every once in a while. Not a lot, though. This is the only game I don't. And then baseball, I don't. This is the only game. 2K is the only game that I spend money on. And right now, we haven't spent money for a while. We have enough built up right now. Start of the year is the only time you really just spend money in 2K. All right, I've hit a little bit of some 88s in a row. It's pretty good. I mean, flipping's still good, right? Flipping's been great. I mean, you can make in 2K you can flip and make coin doing that, but it's hard. It's just hard. We'll just say that. It's a lot harder. Their auction house sucks. I hate their auction house in 2K. We got 2 more rolls left. We finally get to add up some numbers. You're flipping 88 overall. Have you thought about going down to like 86s and 85s? Or 84s, I mean. 86s and 84s. All right, we're going to end on an 82. All right, so we are going to go here, and now we have to do a bunch of numbers. But we're going to go check our prices, our unfiltered prices first. So let's got my spreadsheet up. We're going to write them all down and make sure. That way when we figure out the numbers, we're good to go. So I sell everything at unfiltered prices. A lot of you guys already know that, but let's just make sure that I reiterate it. So you can see right here, that's that. But then we're going to filter it by harvest, which you don't have to do, guys. You don't have to. So you can see 140. Now I'm going to still sell them for 145 because I still feel like they will sell. That is bad, Envy. Nice, Leighton. Good work. Envy, that's terrible. I agree. That is absolutely terrible. All right, let's go to 90s. Check out our unfiltered prices here. We got 67. We're going to put them up for about 73. So they have actually went down a decent amount, but we're going to put them up for 73. So I'm just writing them down on my spreadsheet right now. And that's kind of what we're doing here. So I know when I put them up, it's just easy to put them up. You can see 26. Yeah, you could definitely buy that and flip that, by the way. But I'm going to put them up for 33. So anybody's on the 88s right there, you could buy that for cheap and resell that for about 33. So I'm going to put them up for 33. Looks like they'll take 7 minutes to sell at 33 about. So that's good. I won't mind that. That rate of return is not terrible. We're looking for 86s right now. So 86s, 17.8. They've actually went up. We'll sell them at 18K. So that's good. I like to see the lower ones go up. That's even better. 84s. I got a feeling, Envy, that I'm gonna be regret probably streaming this stuff because I probably lost coin, and you know, anytime you lose coin on stream, people think that you're lying. So it is what it is. But 4,600. There's so many up there, but so I'll put them up for 4,600, which sucks. They went down a little bit, but as I know, I'm gonna have a lot of those. If I have 60 of those and I'm losing 400 each one, that's, you know, 24,000 coins. I don't like that. It's a lot of coins. 3,300. All right, so we're gonna leave. You can see them. They're gonna take a little bit of time to sell. We're gonna put them up for 3,300. All right, so now we got that part figured out. So now we got to go and add up all of our cards. This will take a little bit of time, unfortunately. We got 0.95s. I do know that. 92s, I believe I only pulled 2, which pisses me off. I did only pull 2. That is a low number. And that right there scares me a little bit. 92s. So we got 92s. We got 2. 90s. We got 15 90s. That makes up for it, though. That definitely makes up for it. 88s, because the last run I only had 9 90s, but I had 4 92s. So that definitely makes up for it. 88s. Let's count them up. 32 88s. Oh my goodness, that is a great number. I'm actually feeling pretty good. What's up, Kemper? How you doing, buddy? That, you know what? That's actually pretty good. 86s. 86s. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 31 86s. That is a bad number. 31 86s. That is not a good number. That is a very low number. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 61 84s. Where did we'll see here. So 82s, I know we had 56 earlier, so we need to make sure that we keep track of that. So 82. So we had 56 earlier. We'll see in a little bit, champ. I'll let you know. 5. 132 82s, but minus 56. So 132 minus 56. We had a total of 76 82s. Wow. All right, 80s. We had 49 in our binder already. So let's go ahead and add this up. Holy crap, I had 107. 107 80s. One second, I'm doing some math here. I know, right? So 107 plus 76 plus 61. 244. No, that's not what I wanted. No. Son of a gun. So 244. 75% of the time you're pulling 84s or less. Let me check and see what we did earlier. That roll was that. And earlier we pulled 84s or less 72% of the time. So it went from 72% up to 75% of the time. Pulling 84s or less. Interesting. All right, let's do the math on whether or not we made coin or lost coin. So we pulled, I had to make my screen a little bit bigger. All right, I had to make it a lot bigger actually. So if I'm not talking in chat, I apologize. I am adding up a bunch of stuff right now, but so we got two 92s. And they sell for 145. So that is 145,000 times 2. If you can hear the clicking, I apologize. That's sold 290. We're going to do that. We got 1590s. That 1590s might actually save us. Seriously. 73,000 we're going to sell those for. That's over 1 million coins right there just in 90s. 3288s. Times 33,000 is another million coins right there. So just in those three things, we have over 2.4 million basically. All right, so now let's go into the next groups. So 31, so 86s, we had 31, times that by 18,000. That's 558. Let's go add all those up to make sure that I have that number down. Plus 290. So right now, through 92s, 90s, 88s, and 86s, we are sitting at 2,999,000. So with 84s, 82s, and 80s, we need to be able to make, before tax, or after tax, I should say, we need to make about we need to make 500,000. So we needed to be about 800,000 or 900,000 here. I don't know if we're going to do that. That's tough. All right, so let's go ahead and do it. 6184s, that's times 7,800. So that's 475. So that's good. 7682s at 4,600. That's 349,000. And then 80s are 107. Times 3,300, we're going to sell those for 353. So let's add all those up. 475,800 plus, oh goodness. All right, so we got that number. We're going to divide, or we're going to times that by 0.9 for auction house. So we got that one. You guys might be surprised. I think we can all agree I didn't pull real well, but because I pulled at such a volume, it helps. Enter. The rate of return is not good, by the way. The rate of return is not good. But I'm adding up some numbers here. 280 plus 156,982. Yes. We did profit $1 million for the day. All right, so now I'll just go through the numbers with you so you guys are aware. I think so, Mark. I think so, Mark. All right, so here's the numbers we got. Ready for it? Mark, I know you're going to love this. Yep, yes, sir. I'm still using your sheet, by the way. So, after everything, if you sell everything based on the unfiltered prices, you would sell it everything, and you'd get back 4.177 million coins. After auction house cut, you'd get 3,759,750. I put 3,499,000 into the roll. So I profited 260,000 coins on this roll, which brings my total for the day to 1,028,812 coins. Wow. That's good. Now I can make a video tomorrow saying how I made 1 million coins in one day. But the rate of return on this was very bad. No, Mark, I'm still using your old one. I just updated it a little bit. The one that you gave me a long time ago. So, the rate of return on this is 13%. That's not terrible. Envy, I can't. I got to work tonight. Otherwise, I definitely would. I'll be selling cards all night. So, yeah. I'm going to bring it up here. I'm going to show you guys so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about here in a second. I'll bring it up for you. I think I have a microphone for it. I think I have my microphone on that one yet, too. So I'll show you here. Let me see if I can get it. Microphone's still on there. Good to go. All right, so here's what you're looking at. Hopefully you guys can see it. Hopefully you can see it. So if you look right here, this is the rolls that I've been doing. You can see those are the rolls. The first time I did the roll, the very first time I did the roll, yesterday, I lost 50,000 coins. You can see it right there. But ever since then, I've made coin. And so this roll was yesterday. These rolls were today. And you can see right here, this is how much with training, how many rolls I got to do, how much the training, or how much it costs for the training, for everything. You can see how much training I put into it for each roll. The non-filtered price, I go based on that. I did not update that one yet, but I go based on that when I put up cards for sale. And then this is after auction house. This is after auction house cut. And the reason I know the thing is I was doing this. You can see right here the first time on this roll right here. That's what I pulled. That's what I pulled on that roll. That's what I pulled on that roll. Right? And if you go up here, I haven't updated. I don't think I've updated. This is all Mark Lane, by the way. He's awesome at doing this stuff. I couldn't do it. As you can see, I obviously suck at doing your thing. But if you go up here and look, the harvest roll is 800. This right here is times this times this equals that number. And then the auction house, what you have to be able to sell it for in order to get that number back. And that's kind of how you determine rerolls and stuff like that. So anytime you pull an 86 or above, as long as it's above that number, we're good. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. That's kind of the thing I look at. So come back out here. We'll go back to that. So yeah, 1 million coins in one day. I'll take it. That's why I was streaming. So you guys could see it. You guys could see it live and in action. But yeah. So you'll see a video on it tomorrow. You'll see a video on it tomorrow. And we'll kind of go with that. But you might see me streaming tomorrow. If I'm making a lot of coins again, I'll probably stream a little bit. As long as I'm making coins, I'll be streaming. I mean, I don't want to show you guys stuff that doesn't make coins. But I'll make sure I do the reroll in the morning again. As long as training prices aren't crazy, I'll do the reroll again in the morning. And you guys can take a peek and stuff like that. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. You guys have been awesome. Again, 24 to 25, sometimes almost 30 people in here. Guys, I haven't streamed in like 3-4 months. I appreciate every one of you guys. Always have, always will. Like I said, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button every time you see a video. It helps me out a lot. We're on the road to 1K. Don't worry. I will never forget the people that rode with me to start. So I'll see you guys later.